everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to give tutorial how you can host your website on AWS. Okay, what is AWS? AWS is an Amazon Web Services, is an online platform which provides cost-effective and scalable cloud computing solutions. Okay, where you can host your website, your domain, your data over cloud. So to do that, we create instances. What is instances in AWS? So you can say instances is a virtual machine. You can run multiple virtual machines on a single computer, but when you run virtual machines in a cloud environment, this is called instances. They are known as instances. So to host your website, you need to create instances. So if you want to understand in a simple language, I will say we are going to create room for you on cloud. Okay, so now we are going to create instance for you. If you are still not getting what is instance, then I will say it's a virtual room for you where you are going to host, where you are going to keep your data, your website on that room. Okay, so for that we have to create instance where we will keep your data over cloud. Okay. So let's get started. I'm going to select the platform, like I will select Linux because I have to host on that, and I will choose WordPress because it is very easy platform to develop a website. So I'm going to choose WordPress. After that, we will select the region and plans, and it is free for the first 3 months, and I'm going to give the name of instance. It should be unique. So as you can see, instance has created and you have the IP of your instance of your room. But this IP is very random and dynamic. So whenever you will stop this server or whenever you will stop this instance, you can lose the IP because it is dynamic and it is randomly allocated to you. So to make it static, we have to follow this process. We will select the IP and make it static so that anytime you start the server, you will get the same IP. Okay, because IP can be spamming, right? So to make it fixed, to make it static, we have to follow this process. So I have made the IP static. Now I will check that I am getting the same IP or not. So I am going to stop this instance and I will start the instance again, and I will check that I am getting the same IP which I have just made static, or I am going to get another IP. Okay, so just you have to stop the server first and then start and then check that IP is same or not. Okay. Now I will check that IP I have selected, I have made static, is blacklisted or not. So I'm going to check the IP that is blacklisted or not. So we have to just check from this site. You can do it also. So this way we have to check the IP, and you can see all the green tick, that means IP is fine and you can use it. Okay. So now we are going to assign our domain into this static IP so that our domain can point into this IP, because we are going to create website in AWS. For that we need a domain which maybe you don't have in AWS, or maybe you have bought from other site, from GoDaddy or from other providers. So we are going to change some DNS detail and we will shift that domain to this IP. Okay, so to point your domain into this IP, we need to change some DNS detail, which I'm going to show you through the process. Whatever task you perform in this, you need to stop the server and start it again to see the changes. Okay, so as you can see, I have put the domain, but it is still not opening because it's not pointing the IP. Okay, so for that I am going to change name server detail, and I will add that name server detail of that IP to my domain provider so that it can point into this static IP. So this is the name server detail, and I'm going to copy it. And now I'm going to put that detail here, because my domain is available in GoDaddy, so I need to change it. have to click on DNS, and here you have to put the detail name server change. You have to click on change, and here you have to put the name server detail of that static IP. Okay, after putting the detail, your domain will point on that static IP. Okay, so I'm going to put all the details here. As you can see, my domain is pointed over this IP, but I'm going to add prefix also, www, into my domain. So this is the process. We have to click on DNS record and then add record, and then you have to type www so that it can also open if anyone search www.domainname.com, so it should be point there also, right? Again, I'm going to stop the server and start again to see the changes I have made. So this is the process, like anytime whatever task you do, you have to stop the server and start it again to see the changes. Okay, so this is the whole process. Now you can see techieprettygirl.com, which is my domain, is opening here and already pointed on the same IP. And now we will develop this site using WordPress on AWS. So I will tell you how you can do in the next tutorial. So till then, stay tuned with me, and if this video is useful to you, please do share and subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more amazing video. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Anxiety filling up every space, no privacy, and silently it could build